Hi, I'm Mo, and I'm Barbicus.
And I'm TJ, and my stomach's been growling for miles.
And this is...
It's still new to us, damn it.
Welcome to a studio to us, damn it. I'm Mo, he's TJ, he just said, and we're here to watch every movie ever made to be invited to parties.
That's that's why we're watching these Barbie movies.
Exactly.
And, yes. If next time there's a theme Barbie and Stanley Kubrick party,
yeah,
you know who to invite.
With
we should throw one of those.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
A Kubrick Barbie movie.
A Kubrickhausen? No, a Kubrickheimer. No.
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 Fuck.
Barbicus. Barbicus?
Barbicus,
Barbicus, yes. A Barbicus party.
A Barbicus party indeed.
Of course, I think people get confused. Like, I thought you said this is a barbecue party. No. Barbicus.
Yeah, did you read?
The invitation.
Idiot.
Barbicus.
It says come with either golden locks or a flat top.
Yes.
There's no other.
No in between.
No in between, yes.
No in between, yes. Anyway, TJ, hello.
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 Well,
it's been a while.
It has been a while.
Like a few weeks, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's been 3 or 4 weeks since the last one.
True. I finally put it up like this week.
Yeah, hey, that's all
Sorry
right.
about that, folks, but my editing software decided to say, fuck you. But we got a new one, so hopefully that works out better than the last one. So hopefully we get more regular on this.
Hopefully it takes a longer time before it says fuck you. You
Yeah.
ever notice that everything good, like internet-based, eventually becomes kind of shitty?
Well, yeah, they do that just so that way you have to pay for the services to make it seem not shitty. But then it's still the same shit. So
But that's when it's like when Netflix started and they were like, king shit, and rightfully so. And then now now I hate it. I hate Netflix.
Yeah.
I really do.
Well, what's
this
it
is
called?
the kind of banter you guys are missing out on.
What's it called? Enshittification? Where everything just...
Enshittification, yeah.
Everything just turns to shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what happens
Things
now.
are made to break, goods that you buy.
With us, though, this has always been shit. So there's no enshittification, it's just shit.
Right, and we have absolutely no pretensions or, any delusions that what we have to say is important.
No, not at all. We are two useless human beings who are just sacks of meat.
Yep. We like to drink at parties, though, I think.
That's true. I think so. I like to have a beer or two.
Yes.
Or a aqua fresca.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Actually, I've never had an aqua fresca. I think I've had once.
You're a fraud. I just said we weren't pretentious, and then you lied to the people.
Okay. Is it pretentious to have an aqua fresca?
No.
I think it's the name. If you say aqua fresca, people are going to think you're an asshole, I think.
Yeah, probably. That's probably it.
Is aqua fresca just a fresca? That's the lime drink? Is that it? Or is that like a special drink?
I honestly don't even know.
Yeah.
I will tell you one little tidbit I learned a couple weeks ago at Bar Trivia that I hosted.
Yeah.
Do you know what a Cuba Libre is? It's an alcoholic drink. A mixed drink.
I think I actually like that. Is that a rum and coke but with bitters and lime?
So, okay, the way I read the question was, or the question was written for me, was that it's just a rum and coke.
Oh, really?
So, actually, yours is probably correct. And that random trivia generated question was probably wrong.
That's actually my favorite drink to drink. A
rum and coke?
Rum and coke
with some bitters?
With bitters and lime juice. Fresh lime juice. Can't be the...
Oh, yeah, no, that does make a huge difference.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was going to say now that if it's just a rum and coke and you order a Cuba Libre, just wanting a rum and coke, you either are the coolest, baddest motherfucker on the planet or a pretentious dickhead.
Yeah, sure.
There's really no in between there. But yeah, if you had the bitters, that justifies the cool ass name.
Yeah,
that's a cool name. That's an objectively sweet name. Yeah.
Sounds like Nacho Libre,
Actually,
which is a movie, which I have seen, so we can't watch it on the show.
No, I've seen it too. It's actually a fun movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd still want to watch it, but I remember seeing it when it came out.
I remember it was between Cars and that movie, and I was able to choose, and I loved wrestling, so I saw Nacho Libre.
Sure, you could do far worse.
I think so. But I think Cars would have been better. But
Cars is probably a better movie, yeah.
You know the guy who played the villain in Nacho Libre was named Silver King, and he was a WCW wrestler in the early 90s.
Oh,
late 90s.
Yeah, I think I actually had known that.
And he died in the ring just like a few years ago. I think 2011. God. Yeah, he was 51 years old. He had a heart attack.
That is very sad, but I do like how you just called 2011 a few years ago.
I don't know. If 10 years ago, I say a few years ago.
It's 15 years ago.
15 years ago. 15 years ago, yes.
Fucking
he was
crazy.
51, yeah. He died at heart attack,
we have like 5 good years left.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's sad for him. He gave a good performance, though.
Yeah, true. Okay, well, while we're talking about that movie, we should talk about other movies we've seen, because now it's time to enter the banter zone. Perfect.
Wow. Outstanding.
Outstanding. Hey, TJ, why don't you begin first? Because I want you to.
Okay. Been continuing with Murder, She Wrote. And I have some horrible bone-chilling news.
What?
I had like 10 episodes, or 10 minutes left in an episode that starred my favorite character actor, Roddy McDowall.
Yeah. Who was in That Darn Cat?
Yes, he was. Who the hell else was in this one? It's not the Jessica Walter. No, I saw the Jessica Walter one. That was like the one before it.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's like a murder on a school campus. Oh, James Marshall, the goofball that plays James in Twin Peaks.
Oh.
He has a real small role, but he's in it.
I think I've seen that one, yeah.
I had 10 minutes left in this, and I'm like falling asleep. And I'm like, God, I really want to stay. I know I'm not going to be able to stay up for the ending. I'll finish it tomorrow. Yesterday was tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yesterday, as I'm getting ready for bed, I'm putting it on. I'm looking for it on Tubi. It's not there anymore.
Oh, yeah. I think I kicked off at Tubi.
Why? Why
wouldn't
they tell me that it's getting kicked off of Tubi?
I'm pretty sure you can go to any free streaming website and it'll have it.
All right, I'll check Pluto.
Yeah, check Pluto.
Man, I was so disappointed though.
Yeah, I think they said that it's gonna end soon. Yeah, they still have Columbo, but not.
They do have Columbo.
Murder, She Wrote.
But yeah, still really liking Murder, She Wrote.
That's cool.
Very good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
As for movies, I've been reading more lately, or continuing to read. I think I can't remember if I said it during last banter time that I finally finished the Hyperion series.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I definitely recommend it. The last book was a slog, but worth it. The ending was fine. And now I'm reading. I took a quick break from my franchise reading to check out Time Out of Joint, which was a book written by Philip K. Dick, the guy that wrote Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep and The Man in the High Castle. And this was an interesting story. It wasn't my favorite science fiction, but it was clearly very influential. It's about a guy who, he's like a World War II vet, and he lives in a 1950s, American suburb. And his whole job, what he does all day, is solve puzzles in the newspaper for money. And he slowly begins to think that his world is artificial. And that's all I'm going to say.
Cool.
I did like the story. It's just... I like the story, but for some reason, just reading through it, I was more like, I want to just get through this just so I can know the story and be done with it. It wasn't the most enjoyable read in terms of just the writing itself. And I don't know, I'm not trying to knock Philip K. Dick. I have read the Blade Runner book, and that was good. Mm-hmm. But maybe it's just his style is a little more terse or something than I'm used to. But it was fine. It was a quick read. I read it in like 3 days. And then I started God Emperor of Dune, which so far is actually really cool.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, it's shaping up or appearing to shape up to be more like the political intrigue side of Dune than the, there's lots of fantastical nonsense in it, but there's a lot more of the political intrigue to it. As for movies, I watched this. And then yesterday, actually, Rachel and I went to the movies.
Ooh.
She never wants to go to the movies, and she suggested that we go to the movie. She told me 2 months ago when the trailer for this film dropped that she wanted to see it. We saw Backrooms.
Ah!
Yes.
Gen Z's favorite movie, I think. I have no idea.
So, honestly, I knew about the Backrooms photo that was on 4chan. Like, I remember that meme going around.
Yeah.
And I knew that there was, like, analog horror series. I don't typically have the time or patience to seek out these analog horror series, but I like watching a YouTuber named Nexpo, Nightmare Expo. This guy named Nexpo reviews a ton of them and kind of like truncates them and like gives like kind of his own spin and commentary on what he thinks they mean or what have you. And I really like his videos. And I really do like analog horror because I think it brings out people's creativity, and gives like people who can't enter the Hollywood system the traditional way, it gives them the platform.
There's some good ones, like
what we're seeing now. What we're seeing now though is between this past 2 weeks, we saw a Star Wars movie get knocked. And just completely flopping. I don't care if it made its money back. Yeah. By it's getting pantsed by Obsession, which was shot for $750K, and then Backroom, which was shot for $10 million. And I will say, I really liked Backroom.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. I am not going to go into too much detail. I just think that if you are okay with not fully understanding the plot of something, and you're okay with some opaqueness, and you want to see some interesting character work that's not ham-fisted, but like there's enough there for you to like extrapolate on your own. I was so impressed.
Yeah.
I was so impressed.
That's cool.
Rachel enjoyed it. Yeah, I highly recommend Backroom.
Yeah. I won't give any spoilers. I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen a review of it. If you like pirates, you'll love this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. No, it was very good, and other than that, it's just been Murder, She Wrote.
Yeah.
It's been Murder, She Wrote.
That's cool. Any good new music? Anything?
Man, no. I just listened to like podcasts, wrestling. I watched like what's his name, Wrestling with Regret. His Monday night, the Raw guest host era stuff it's the stuff of legend. He's doing great work.
He has just now released the Von Troy episode.
Yes, I watched it. Rest in peace, Kyle Busch.
Yeah.
He mentioned that because Kyle Busch was a previous host, but he's doing God's work because that was a dark time for Raw, man.
I think they're close to heel Michael Cole. Which people say one of the worst things ever produced.
They're about to go to that pay-per-view when Sheamus just inexplicably won the WWE Championship by beating John Cena in a tables match.
Yeah.
I remember that, and it was like I wasn't even following the product because Raw was so bad. Like Raw, it was just so meh. And a couple of my friends at the time, were hosting the pay-per-view party, so I went to watch TLC, and I'm like, who the fuck is this pale ass? Who is this Irishman?
Yeah.
His name is Sheamus? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, he just started like 3 months ago, and then bam, he's WWE champion.
Yeah.
Honestly, I do respect that though.
Yeah.
Because that's shit that like you don't see often. So. Anyway, though, I'm really cool. I'm a really cool guy, as you can tell.
Definitely.
Yeah. I don't know. Just been hanging out, doing that stuff, watching Murder, She Wrote.
That's amazing, TJ. Yeah. I love it.
How about you?
For me, I've been watching movies. I've been trying to see a movie a week. Last week I did not because it was the playoffs. Yes, it was the Game 7 of Oklahoma City versus Spurs. So I didn't see one this week. But last week...
And you had to play in the game?
Yes, I had to play in the game. I had to replace Victor Wembanyama. Fucking shit. Victor Wembanyama. God damn it. I had to replace Luke Cornett when he was on the bench. Yes.
Honestly, how fun would it be to just watch you try and guard Victor Wembanyama?
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Like me too. Yeah. I'm not making fun of you. Like it would just be objectively funny to watch.
It'd be like a Harlem Globetrotters thing where he's just like holding the ball, like
just dribbles it off your head a couple times.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely.
You guy's a freak.
Yep. Okay, so the last movie I saw in theaters was I Love Boosters, the Bruce Riley movie.
Yeah.
We saw his last movie at a friend's place. It was Sorry to Bother You. Yep. It was fun.
I liked Sorry to Bother You.
Yeah, it was great. Good. They transformed the horse people. It was amazing. Yes.
How was this one?
I Love Boosters is just as weird and just as fantastic. Cool. And yes, I suggest you go check it out. I'll spoil a little bit of it. There's a scene where it's about fashion designers. Well, it's about people who steal from fashion designers to sell at a cheaper price. Mm-hmm. It's all about that. And there's one scene where they want, like, give us the suits. There's like $1,000 suits, and those suits turn out to be human suits, like human skin suits. And these people take off the human skin suits, and they're like claymation.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like that. What's that thing called? Like Tommy Turnaround or something, or Tommy Inside Out, where he's like an Inside Out boy.
Oh, Slim Goodbody.
Something like that. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking Slim Goodbody.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but it's really great. I loved it. It's really fantastic. Bruce Riley should make more films. Because it's just weird and out there and give a good message to the people. And I loved it. It was, acted fantastically. Keke Palmer did fantastic. I love one side character. It was great. Definitely go check out I Love Boosters. I really want to see Backrooms and Obsession. Because there was maybe this week I'll go see them.
There you go.
I also watched a movie with my dad called The Silent Partner. Now, this one was insane. 1978, starring Elliot Gould and Christopher Plummer.
Oh, I just saw that on one of the streaming services.
Yes, Canopy, I think. Yeah. It was insane. It's about how Elliot Gould is this bank teller, normal bank teller, and he notices this mall Santa that's scoping out the bank that he works at the mall to rob. And so he decides, fuck it, I'm going to rob the mall and blame him for it. And so he does, but then the guy gets off, or he escapes, and then tries to track down Elliot Gould to get the money back. And it's just a cat and mouse game to see which one's more psychotic and who's going to get away with it.
Wow.
And it's actually really fucking dark. Yeah. Okay. So go check it out. Christopher Plummer plays an amazing villain.
Dude, You have me at Elliot Gould, Christopher Plummer in 1970s cinema.
Yeah,
sounds
Canada
awesome.
cinema in Canada.
Ooh, nice.
And John Candy's in the film in a small role.
Is this before he's like John Candy?
Yeah, before he's John Candy. Yeah.
Cool.
Before Second City and all that.
That's outstanding.
Yeah. So definitely go check that out. Then I watched with my brother The Sheep Detectives.
That is another one that actually I really want to see. How was that?
It's based off a book. I read a little bit of it, but it's based about sheep who solve a murder because a sheep herder got murdered.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a small, quaint little film, I think. It's not that long. I thought it would be longer, but you don't really get a chance to like soak it in. I wish it was long, but still a really fun film, well acted. The guy who plays cousin Greg in Succession's in it, so he does a good job being a bumbling fool like he always does.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sheeps are funny. So it's a fun little quaint film. So go check it out. Yeah.
Nice.
That's what I think. TV show wise, man, it's so hard. I've stopped watching ER.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. It got too personal, and then I stopped watching it. I'll get back to it one of these days.
I've heard it's hard to follow after McDreamy jumps the shark on
No,
the jet ski.
that's General Hospital. No, that's what's that? Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, the shark jump on the jet ski on the water skis. That's Grey's Anatomy.
That's Happy Days.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wait, so what? McDreamy's not
McDreamy's in Grey's Anatomy.
I don't fucking know these shows. Okay.
I watched a lot of clips of Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, he has like Patrick Duffy or something?
Yeah, Patrick. Yeah. Patrick
Okay.
McDuffie or something like that. I don't know his name, but he was in a bunch of 80s films.
Okay, gotcha.
I've been like just watching random stuff. Dropouts Game Changers back, and that was great. They just did the wheel again, so it's fun that's fun, where they just spin a wheel and they have to do a whole bunch of stuff, and they have to do like, you gotta wear a hula hoop the whole show, you gotta wear a baby bee on the whole show, you gotta you have to give an accent the whole show, and it transforms into chaos. There's one where it's called Standards and Practices. It was like don't wake daddy, but whoever can do the most fucked up shit on TV.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was fun. And it was like a giant don't wake daddy Standards and Practices lady.
That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, there was a bunch of lawyers, and they had to like say like how far you can go, and if you go too far, then she pops up.
Oh my gosh, that's actually brilliant.
Yeah. So that was fun. I gotta find out a TV show to watch in the morning, man. I really do, because I don't know what to watch. So I gotta figure that out. But books wise, I finally finished The Sympathizer. Finally finished it. It was made into a TV show by Park Chan-wook, who made Thirst and what's a famous one? What's a really famous one? Joint Security Area. You look it up. But yeah, I finally finished it. It took me like 2 years. It was like a serious book that was like, I found it in the Barnes and Noble. Like, I gotta read it. Like, it won the Pulitzer Prize or something like that, or the Nobel. I don't want to say Nobel Peace Prize, but Nobel Prize for Literature or something like that.
Sure. So
I finally finished it. It was okay. But it took me a while. Now, the internet has finally hooked me. I am reading Blood Meridian.
That's actually on my reading list. Cool.
I got it because the internet, I watch Man Carrying Things, and he talks so much about that book, and so does the internet, so I was like, fuck it.
So what you're saying is I can borrow it when you're done.
Yes.
So that's the one with the, what's the character's name? Like Judge something? Or?
Something. I don't even know the character's first name. I just know right now, I just read like the first chapter, and a priest was accused of fucking a goat.
Judge Holden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. So that's the first thing I've read.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, wow, so it's going to get way more fucked up. So
that's quite starting off with a bang. Oh, Old Boy. Were you talking about Old Boy?
Yeah, Old Boy, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Lady Vengeance, he did the Vengeance trilogy.
I got to watch Old Boy.
I know, me too. It's badass.
Yeah, I've heard it's amazing.
So it's badassness.
Yeah, well, okay. Well,
yeah.
Make note that you haven't seen that.
Yeah, I think that's mostly it for me. TJ, do you have anything on the Twin Peaks?
This audio was created with async.com.
Make note that you haven't seen that.
Yeah, I think that's mostly it for me. TJ, do you have anything on the Twin Peaks front? Because we had to do the weekly David Lynch talk.
Oh, yeah, that's absolutely true. Yeah, I guess, because I have been sporadically watching season 2, like trying to finish it. Because, when I rewatched it to lead up to season 3, I got halfway through season 2 and said, okay, I'm just going to go to season 3. I can't do this now. So I just watched the last one I watched was the first one with Billy Zane.
Ooh.
I'm like, I actually still really like those episodes, but my God, I understand why ABC pulled the plug. I really do.
Well, it's their own fault. They released the finale before anybody else.
It was a comedy of errors. It was David Lynch not knowing TV and what to expect, and it was the network not knowing David Lynch and what to expect.
Yeah.
And Mark Frost being the kid in the middle of divorcing parents, basically. I
think David Lynch would be pissed at me. Right now I'm drinking a Miller High Life, and it's not Pabst Blue Ribbon. So.
Pabst Blue Ribbon!
Heineken, fuck that shit!
Oh, Frank Booth.
Frank Booth.
Definitely.
What a monster.
Oh, yeah. God, definitely. As Norm Macdonald would say, this guy sounds like a real jerk.
Yeah. That's cool. I will finish season 2 soon. I will. Sure. One of these days I'm just going to sit down and watch it. So.
And you said you haven't seen the movies.
I have not. I've seen the movie.
Okay.
I think.
Have you seen The Missing Pieces?
No.
Because that is why when I rewatched, and I know I talked about this last time, but when I watched season 3 the first time, the biggest mistake I think a lot of people make is wanting it to be a continuation of the show.
Yeah.
The tricky thing is it's a continuation of Lynch's vision of the show.
Yeah.
Which really hinges. It's amazing what he did actually to make Fire Walk with Me and especially The Missing Pieces really matter.
I'm waiting for somebody to actually piece together The Missing Pieces and Fire Walk with Me.
I know. Well,
I don't think anybody I'm gonna has done that yet. So I'm just waiting.
It seems like it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
If you need, I do have The Missing Pieces because it is so worth your time. You can watch them on YouTube too.
Yeah, it's like 90 minutes of just make it seem like Twin Peaks TV show.
It makes it a world of difference for Fire Walk with Me, in my opinion. And if you go into season 3 knowing it's a sequel to that, and just specifically the Lynch episodes, it's way, way more interesting. But is it bad that when I was watching Backrooms, I was like, oh, I definitely see Lynch inspiration here?
It's very Lynchian. Very Lynchian, yes.
Well, I think that Lynchian horror truly, and we haven't watched Inland Empire, but I'm looking forward to seeing that one day because that is, from my understanding, his that's like a horror movie.
That's his art film. That's his it's I'm gonna go all digital, fuck film. Fuck actual film stock. I'm gonna go all digital and just make a movie. Yeah.
That's my favorite thing about him. He loves, or one of my favorite things, he loves digital. And when you watch season 3, I'm telling you, you're gonna see some shit that's like, this is so freaking cheap.
Yeah.
But then you're gonna see stuff that's like, okay, that was intentionally cheap because this is mind-blowingly beautiful.
Yeah.
Just absolutely jaw-droppingly gorgeous. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
When something looks goofy or very clearly digital, it's meant to be that way.
Mm-hmm.
But revisiting that series and instead of looking at it as a murder mystery soap opera thing, instead just looking at it as this sprawling work of art makes such a big difference because it's no, Dale Cooper is not the hero of the show. He's just another character in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So go into season 3 when you can with as little knowledge as possible, aside from having freshly watched Fire Walk with Me and the Missing Pieces and the finale of season 2, of course. You have to watch that.
Yes, of course.
But anyway, it's clear to me that I need to rewatch Wild at Heart because David Lynch truly deserves his legacy.
I know.
He has honestly changed. He's influenced so much that came after him. Everything.
Yeah, I gotta find it. I own it, so I gotta make sure I still have it.
Wild at Heart.
Yeah, because I bought it just for the show that one time.
I kind of want to watch Spider-Man Noir, with Nick Cage.
Yeah, I heard that's good.
Apparently, there's a very direct reference to David Lynch, or at least Fire Walk with Me. Believe it or not, of all things. So
that's interesting.
Just in a quick note or a second, I don't know.
Is David Bowie also going to be what was it, like a steam engine or some shit?
Tea kettle.
A tea kettle, yeah. Once again, the things I know about Twin Peaks Return: 1, Barbie's a sheriff; 2, David Bowie's a tea kettle. I think that's it.
If you go into that, dude, it's honestly amazing. I don't know how much foresight Lynch had because he obviously just kind of riffs and makes he'll roll with shit, but the way season 3 validates, David Bowie was in that movie 30 seconds, the original one.
Yeah.
And in The Missing Pieces, he's there an extra 2 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
That character ends up being a big deal. There are characters that have seconds of screen time in those movies that end up being a big deal in the lore overall. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's just the type of thing you have to just surrender yourself to and maybe give it a second chance. It's outstanding.
Yeah. One of these days we do a Lynch-a-thon. I don't know. We have our friend Cameron would just be because he's never seen. I don't think he's seen one David Lynch film or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not for everybody, but man, if you just take the time to try and get on his wavelength, it's been so worth it.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like I'm glad we did that little mini retrospective. What was it?
Sure.
Wild at Heart, Dune, and what else was the last one?
Elephant Man.
Oh yeah, Elephant Man.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was our Dune. That was our David Lynch talk.
Yep.
Next week we'll do. Next time I'll watch the final 3 episodes I have to watch. The final 2 episodes I have to watch for season 2.
Sounds good.
I'll do it.
Sounds good.
I'll do it. Okay, that's a promise to you, audience. Will I keep that promise? Probably not, but
will I remember that he made this promise?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe, yeah, possibility.
We'll see.
Okay, we've talked about David Lynch. Now we're gonna talk about wrestling because a lot happened this past weekend. TJ.
Yeah.
AEW, it was Double or Nothing,
Ooh.
and people are saying it's the show of the year. See,
Really?
it's the
Good.
best AEW pay-per-view of all time.
Oh.
Every match was like a banger. Insane.
Nice.
It was like so many 5-star matches. They had Kristen Cage and Adam Copeland form the Edge versus FTR. They won the tag team titles in a fun I Quit match. It was great. Beth Phoenix drove Stokely Hathaway, the manager, into a flaming table.
Did she go by Beth Phoenix? That's like
No, Beth Copeland now.
Beth Copeland.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. That was fun. Kinosuke Kitsune versus Kazuchika Okada was a fantastic, just like, if you want to watch pro wrestling as like, not sports entertainment, but as like a sport, watch that match because it's so amazing. It was so great. I'm going to say this for all the matches because even like the good matches would, even like people say, oh, that was just good, were good. Athena defeated Mina Tsukawa in a fun quarter-final match for the Owens Hart Cup. I'm just going to go through the whole card. John Moxley defeated Kyle O'Reilly in an amazing technical match. It was just like, the whole setup was Kyle O'Reilly has tapped out John Moxley 3 times. Or beaten John Moxley 3 times. Or at least 2 times, actually. And John Moxley has not beaten Kyle O'Reilly yet, and he finally did. Swerve Strickland defeated Bandito in a great quarterfinal match. Tekla, the women's champion, defeated Hikaru Shida, Jamie Hayter, and Chris Statlander in a great fatal 4-way match. Fortunately, this one does not have enough build. I wish, once again, I think in women's wrestling, sometimes they get the short end of the stick, so I wish they had more build for this match, but hopefully next pay-per-view is Forbidden Door, and she will face, hopefully, the championship of Stardom, because she got fired for Stardom for beating up the boss. Like, literally fighting the boss, and she got fired. Yeah, so that would be good. The Stadium Stampede match was chaos. It was chaos in a fun way. And, of course, the Will Ospreay defeated Samoa Joe in an amazing match.
Nice.
Will Ospreay is one of the best things in wrestling going right now. He's kind of joined the Death Riders with John Moxley. I want to say joined.
Oh, he's heel, eh?
He's not heel. He joined them to learn to be tougher.
Oh.
So we're hoping that leads to a championship win at All for One.
Is Joe a heel?
Yes, at all in London. So we're hoping that happens. All in. And then there was the main event. MJF defeated Darby Allin. Darby Allin went through a streak of people, like 7 title defenses in a row each week, Wednesday and Saturday, with tough opponents. And unfortunately, he just gave out, and MJF won. It was a hair versus title match. If MJF lost, he would lose his hair, but he won, so he didn't lose his hair.
Wow.
Yeah, fantastic show. I suggest you go watch it. It's a 5 out of 5. Definitely the best show of the year.
I didn't even know Darby Allin had the belt.
Yeah, he did.
That's cool. How long?
He won it for like 5 weeks.
Awesome.
But it was really like he ran through like opponents like crazy, and all matches were great.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, good for him. I honestly
he won it from MJF in a quick match. Like it was they were in his hometown, and they had it like a really like 30-second match, and he won it.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
good for him.
Yeah, so definitely check that out. AEW's hot right now. It's amazing. But AAA just put on the match of the year. It was El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano.
Yes.
AKA, well, now we know Chad Gable.
Could you believe that?
I did not know that.
Could you believe it was Chad Gable?
I didn't see it coming at all.
There were episodes of Raw where the two of them were on screen.
I know.
Or at least in close succession. So good on. That was impressive of Chad to maintain that secret so long.
Yeah. So people are just.
I heard that was a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
5-star match.
Yeah, it's a classic match. It's been in a while since WWE has put that on. But
where can you find that match?
You can find it on YouTube. I think they added the whole thing on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to watch that.
I know. I heard it was bloody. It was great storytelling. It was emotional as hell. Chad Gable's a star.
Yeah.
He probably won't do anything WWE because he doesn't fit the build, but he'll hopefully IC title reign.
It's a shame because I do like. He's very talented.
Yeah.
Very, very talented.
And of course, the man now as a Grande Americano, he's huge in Mexico. He's like the top babyface.
Yeah, which is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
It's such a brilliant gimmick.
Yeah.
It might be the most brilliant gimmick WWE has had in years, man.
Yeah.
Like since the Tribal Chief or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, it's.
I don't know.
So
I think
funny.
I don't know who's running AAA. I don't know if they still have the same bookers that they did before they bought in WWE. But this was a fantastic match. I heard it was a great show. I really want to check it out. I'll watch the match one of these days because I haven't been watching WWE. But it's just
they don't make it easy to watch.
Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah, but
I heard Clash in Italy was good.
Yeah, that's cool.
But
yeah, that was okay. I'll go to that. That was just okay. I heard. But yeah, definitely check out a Grande Americano versus a Grande Americano. So yeah, that's my wrestling talk. TJ, do you have any talk on the wrestling this weekend?
I just kind of follow the results of everything, and I'm glad that Clash in Italy was good.
But it was okay.
Yeah, okay. But okay nowadays is good for WWE, man, because they're just so consumer unfriendly. I feel like, and they can rebound, but like WrestleMania was a dud from what I understand. I'm glad that AAA is doing well, and yeah, I had to look this up, but Undertaker of all people is a writer and executive producer for that.
I think he's booking it.
Yeah, he probably is.
Yeah.
Which, I mean,
I bet you in a year they're gonna be like, you know what, Undertaker should run WWE, and then like the same thing's gonna happen to him. Like,
well, it's just funny. You've got Triple H running WWE, Shawn Michaels in NXT, and Undertaker in AAA, right?
Yeah.
Like, not to disqualify. I mean, obviously Undertaker's a legend of the business, but like, do you think that it's possible that you would expect like Lucha to have a different culture altogether?
It does, yeah, it does, yeah.
So I mean, hey, if he's doing well, then great.
Yeah.
It's just that when I read that at first, I was like, really? The Dead Man's doing that?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure he's the head writer. I think he just helps out. But
sure. Well, either way, he's a wealth of knowledge. There's no doubt. It's just that caught me off. I would have expected people from Mexico or just more familiar maybe with the Lucha Libre, and maybe he's super familiar with it.
There's some differences. I actually watched a old Eddie Guerrero match. It was Eddie Guerrero and his partner, Love Machine Art Bar, versus El Octagon versus I don't want to say El Viking de Huingo because I forgot his name, but it's like El something. I don't know. Unfortunately, I forgot the name, but it's a classic tag match. And it really just shows you like how far Lucha has like evolved. Because you watch it now, it's like, okay, this is like a simple Lucha tag team match. There's some flips and stuff like that. People thought but back then people thought that match was like the best match of all time. Because it was a 2 out of 3s, mask versus hair match. And the rules are you have to pin each partner. So if you pin one partner, they're out of the match, then you got to pin the other partner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then it becomes a handicap match, you're saying, or just?
Yeah, it becomes like a handicap match.
That makes sense.
Yeah, look that. You mind looking that up? It's Love Machine, Art Bar and Eddie Guerrero versus El Octagon and somebody else.
Love Machine.
Art Bar, who unfortunately passed away, so we couldn't see his brilliance. But yeah. So I think I might check out some more Lucha stuff because I heard there's some great matches. So.
Who was it versus who are we thinking?
El Octagon.
El Octagon.
Yeah. So I really want to give this wrestler his props because he actually I think is one of the most famous wrestlers Lucha was in a while. El Hero del Santo was an Octagon. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube, folks. Go watch it.
It's free. It's on YouTube. Go watch it.
I will add, just before I forget the thought about the Clash of Italy thing.
Yeah.
I'm really disappointed Brock Lesnar's retirement was fake.
I think everybody was.
I think that it's really lame. Like, it's okay that like he got it. I'm not even mad at him winning. And get after 7 out of 5s or what. Like, he obviously did it the heel way. I'm okay with that. I don't like the fake retirement though.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Well, they're gonna go to Minneapolis for SummerSlam, so that's probably gonna be his last match.
Yeah,
maybe.
and he'll put you would imagine he puts over Obi-Fema then.
Yeah.
But like, I thought that WrestleMania moment was so damn cool. Why? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's one thing maybe if he comes back at SummerSlam and it's like for SummerSlam and it's a surprise. Like how much more impactful would that have been instead of a month apart?
Yeah.
Maybe have him come back in his hometown in SummerSlam and then have him put over Obi-Fema there, but like after a much harder fought battle. I think that tells a way more interesting story. Like,
possibility, yeah.
Man, I'm getting old. Like the young guy, I can't even hang with the young guy. I thought I had the upper hand here. I had the rest. I had the heel advantage of attacking before the bell. I don't know. I work in myself into a shoot just being mad about that.
Yeah.
I did want to mention really quickly that the other couple weeks ago, while preparing dinner, I randomly put on an old Royal Rumble, 1997, the event. And I'm watching, and it's
that
standard.
was that HBK again or Stone Cold?
Stone Cold, but that's the one where because he was technically eliminated and the refs didn't see, they had the Final Four match the month later to determine who would face the champion.
Yeah.
So like the last 4 guys in the match had a fatal 4-way. Undertaker won, so he got the title shot, and Brett and Austin had their WrestleMania match.
Oh yes, that one. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So Stone Cold won the event, but yeah, he didn't get to. It was Taker taking on Psycho Sid at WrestleMania. Yeah. But it's a very typical WWF 1997, card, right? And you guys start off with Triple H versus or Hunter Hearst Helmsley, rather, versus Goldust, which actually wasn't a bad. It was entertaining 1997 shit. Then you have Ahmed Johnson versus Farouk, Vader versus the Undertaker. Vader actually winning against the Undertaker. And then you have a 6-man tag team match between Kanek, Hector Garza, Pero Aguayo. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing these.
Oh yeah, this
versus
was
Heavy Metal, Fuerza Guerrera, and Jerry Estrada, and the crowd's just dead. It was such a good match.
That's the moment where they couldn't get a lot of people, right? So they had to just use random people.
Yeah, they used
so you see like Carlito's father.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's right.
Carlos Colon. Yeah.
Yep. And it's so funny just how times have changed, because that match, I mean, it wasn't like the greatest match I've ever seen, but like they're really talented, famous luchadors doing their thing, and the crowd is just on life support, and it's like, geez, how things have changed.
True.
Yeah, it was a bummer, but
that would be WrestleMania. Was that WrestleMania 13?
13. Yeah.
Yes, that'd be Lawrence Taylor versus Bam.
No, that was 12.
That was 12.
Yep, this is Stone Cold and Bret Hart, and then Psycho Sid versus Undertaker.
Okay, then 14. Stone Cold won it again. Did he win 3 years in a row?
No, he won in '98. But Vince McMahon won in '99.
Yeah, it's true.
But
wait, when did The Rock win? Didn't The Rock?
2000.
2000, okay.
And Big Show technically should have won it.
Yeah.
Because Rock's feet hit the ground.
That's true.
Yep. There was, Austin won the 2 in a row. Yeah, then McMahon, because that was the corporate ministry.
Yeah, then Rock, and then Stone Cold again.
Yes.
And then 2002 was...
Triple H.
Triple H.
His comeback.
3 was Brock.
Yep.
4 was Chris Benoit, or
Redacted.
5 was
Batista, baby. One of the greatest endings. And Vince McMahon was so mad. Why were you mad? Like, just come out and restart the match if you're that mad.
Tears his quad, both quads.
Right, and the best thing was, those were the 2 guys that were going to take the titles. You could have kept those as a result if you really wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Then 07 was... No, 06, Rey Mysterio. 07...
Edge? That wasn't the Taker year, was it?
I don't know, because 08 was... No, it was the Taker year, because that was main event of WrestleMania 23 was Batista versus the Undertaker.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, then 2008 was John Cena when he returned.
Yes, that's right, after his, 2 months off.
3 months, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Then 2009 was... I don't know.
Jericho?
Did Jericho win the Royal Rumble?
Maybe not. I don't remember.
This audio was created with async.com.
Maybe not. I don't remember.
I don't know. But
I don't know. Then things get foggy in that awkward late 2000s, early 2010s era, because things were just like meh.
Yeah, definitely.
Whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, that was a fun little trip down memory lane, and it was a bummer that those savages couldn't just enjoy a lucha match.
True.
I think they were in San Antonio too. Like, they should have enjoyed this shit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
True. Okay. Well, TJ, I think that's enough banter for now. So now we must exit the banter zone. Fuck!
You messed up, man.
Damn it, messed up.
You done fucked up.
I done fucked up. Okay. Now it's time to get to the main event. It's now time for our final Barbie movie.
Is it really?
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Our final Barbie movie.
Oh, my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, this week we watched Barbie and the Diamond Castle. Released in September 7th, 2008. All these movies are somehow close to September 11th. I don't know why. I get it. It's like fall releases, but why must they always be so close to 9/11?
I think what it coincides with is the back to school time.
That's true.
You know,
it does.
Then on the weekends, kids are maybe home more. I don't know. Yeah, it always is that time.
Always close to September 11th. I don't know why.
The nation needs distractions.
Needs distractions. Yes. Directed by Gino Nichelle.
This is Canadian, though, isn't it?
This is Canadian, yes. Written by Elena Lessa and the grandson or son of Jack Ruby, the man who shot the Harvey Oswald, according to us, not internet sources or actual facts. Cliff Ruby.
Don't look it up.
Don't look it up.
Just trust us.
It's probably false. Don't believe us. Do not find Cliff Ruby and disturb him and ask him if he actually is the son or grandson of Jack Ruby, the man who shot the Harvey Oswald for killing the President of the United States, JFK. Do not do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. If you have questions about Barbie, ask him. But other than that, do not disturb him because of this podcast. Starring Kelly Sheridan, voice of Barbie, Cassie Layden, Mike Hendricks, Kathleen Barr, Jeremy Frum, and Noel Johansson. No famous people this one. No really famous.
Yeah.
No like little cameos.
Yep. No Martin Short. No Catherine O'Hara.
No Catherine. No other member. No like Christopher Guest. You know.
No.
I'm trying to think of like people who are in Christopher Guest movies. No Eugene Levy.
Yeah.
You know? No Fred. What's his name? Fred Murray.
Fred. Oh my gosh, I know his voice. Oh my gosh, Fred. Oh my gosh, I know exactly what you're talking about. The boss from Anchorman.
Yeah.
What the hell was his
name? Not Fred Armisen.
Not Fred Armisen, I know.
No.
Fred Willard.
Fred Willard. No, yep. Fred Willard. No Martin Mull. He wasn't in any Christmas movies.
This is amazing. These are really the people that do these voices in all these movies.
No Parker Posey. Let's see. I wish Martin Mull was in a Christopher Guest movie, but I don't think he was. He hosted a TV show with Fred Willard one time. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anybody else. No, I think that's like the major cast. No Jennifer Coolidge. Mm-hmm. No Jane Levy. No Bob Balaban.
Bob Balaban. No Tom Waits.
No Tom Waits.
I want to see a kid's movie with Tom Waits.
Yeah, exactly. There probably is one.
There probably is.
Yeah. I think that's mostly everybody who's ever been in a Christopher Guest movie that I'm trying to think of. Yeah, I think that's mostly it. Yeah, no really famous cameos or anything like that. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So we chose these movies, TJ. Actually, no, we did not choose these movies.
No, we did not choose these.
God chose these movies.
Oh,
because we spun a wheel. It was either wholesome movies, disturbing movies, or equonic movies, which is a combination, well, not a combination of hope and despair, but the closest thing to it. And God chose this one, and those movies were the Barbie movies. So we're on a mission from God, as the Blues Brothers once said. So it's his fault.
That's exactly what we're on.
It's his fault. Yeah. So I think so it's his fault.
Direct your ire to God.
Yeah, exactly. Blame him. You know, definitely. Okay, TJ. I think we should know what this movie's about. I think we should. So TJ, what is Barbie and the Diamond Castle about?
I have to confess something to you.
What?
I did not write a synopsis for this.
You didn't write a synopsis?
I did not.
What do you mean?
I pride myself on... I'm going to read one.
Okay.
I pride myself on writing synopsis for these movies. Like, I'll keep, the Wikipedia page open just to fact check if I'm misremembering. But when I watch these movies, I kind of just make rough notes about, this happens, and I put it together.
Yeah.
This movie, and I'll broadcast my thoughts, does not deserve that kind of
wow.
It did not deserve that kind of attention.
Wow.
So you folks are getting the Wikipedia. I just want to make sure that the fine people that take time out of their day to write Wikipedia synopses for Barbie movies, I want to make sure they get their due here.
Okay.
So I will be reading verbatim the Wikipedia synopsis.
At least it's not AI, so that's good.
Nope, not AI. While Barbie and Teresa are playing music and writing a song together, Barbie's sister Stacy storms in, having had a fight with her friend Courtney. Barbie and Teresa tell Stacy a story to teach her the power of friendship. They don't just tell her the story, by the way, they sing it.
True.
Liana and Alexa are two friends who share a love for music and live in a cottage where they grow and sell flowers for a living, but have very little to eat. One day they find two heart-shaped stones and make them into necklaces to symbolize their friendship. That evening, a storm occurs, destroying their garden. The next day, Liana offers her food to a poor old woman who gives them a mirror in exchange. Later, the two hear a voice from the mirror and find a girl inside it named Melody. The trio bond over music, and Melody teaches them a song, but they are soon attacked by a dragon named Slider. They manage to escape him, but their cottage catches fire and burns down. Melody explains that she was once the apprentice of the three muses, Dory, Phaedra, and Lydia, who lived in the Diamond Castle. Lydia turned evil and planned to take the Diamond Castle for herself. The other muses hid the castle and entrusted Melody with its key, but were turned to stone. Melody, fleeing Slider, hid and inadvertently trapped herself inside the mirror. Melody tells Liana and Alexa that Lydia can be defeated if they play the Muse's instruments. Liana insists on helping Melody, and Alexa reluctantly agrees. On their journey, Liana and Alexa adopt 2 puppies, naming them Sparkles and Lily. The girls are confronted by Lydia, who orders them to hand over the stones on their necklaces, which come from the Diamond Castle. The girls escape with the help of twins Ian and Jeremy, who join them on their journey, but are separated when Liana and Alexa are carried off by a magic bridge. Liana and Alexa arrive at a mansion and are greeted by its hosts, who, hypnotized by Lydia, tell them that they are the mansion's prophesized owners. Lydia suggests abandoning their quest and remaining in the mansion, causing her and Liana to argue. Liana and Melody leave, and Alexa angrily takes off her necklace, whereupon she is captured and hypnotized by Lydia. Liana and Melody are kidnapped by Slider. Alexa is ordered to leap off a ledge if Melody does not surrender the castle's key. Melody agrees to save her and Liana, but as she and Lydia leave, Slider knocks them off the ledge anyway. Liana manages to hang on to the ledge and Alexa before returning Alexa's necklace and breaking Lydia's spell. After reconciling, Liana and Alexa reunite with the twins and go after Lydia. While the twins distract Slider, Lydia creates a whirlpool and orders the girls to drown themselves. They feign being hypnotized, enabling Liana to grab Lydia's flute. Lydia threatens to break the mirror, but Melody shatters it from within to stop her. The mirror is thrown into the whirlpool, but it is saved by Sparkles and Lily. When Lydia's flute drops in the water, she wades in to get it, but the waterlogged flute backfires and Lydia seemingly disappears. Thinking the Diamond Castle can bring Melody back, the girls realize that the song Melody taught them is the key. They sing together and the Diamond Castle reappears. Stepping inside, Liana and Alexa are magically given new dresses and Melody is freed from the mirror. The girls enter the music room, but Lydia returns with Slider. The 3 of them play the Muse's instruments and sing together, overpowering Lydia and turning her and Slider to stone. The other Muses are freed and Lydia's spells are all undone. Liana and Alexa are crowned princesses of music, and Melody becomes a muse. Melody invites them to live in the castle, but they choose instead to return to their old life with their new pets. The Muses give the girl magic seeds to restore their garden, and Jeremy and Ian become musicians. Back in the present, Stacy goes to apologize to Courtney, while Barbie and Teresa happily resume playing music. In the end, no hilarity ensues.
Thank you, DJ, for reading the Wikipedia synopsis of this movie.
Thank you to the Wikipedia writers for writing that synopsis.
Thank you.
Because I have to admit, I forgot this movie basically as soon as it ended. I just forgot it. Did I miss anything?
Nope, you got it perfectly.
It came back to me as I read that.
True. Okay, TJ. So this is the 13th Barbie movie. Lucky number 13.
I'm not surprised.
Yes. Ah, man. Okay, so TJ, you watched this full, right? You watched the full movie in one whole.
Yeah, I paid $3.99 to watch this.
I watched this in 26 parts. That each part was 3 minutes long. So I thought, I'm not doing this again, Mattel. You're not making me pay for a Barbie movie. Instead, I'm going to watch 26 parts of a movie. Luckily, it was in a playlist. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
That's good.
No, you're the smart one.
Yeah. I was watching it by myself, but then somebody came into the room, and so they saw me watching the Barbie movie, so I had to motor them to make sure they know what would tell them I'm watching the Barbie movie.
You should have put on 120 Days of Sodom on the other
TV.
Oh,
no, I'm watching this.
I'm watching Sallow.
Yeah. Barbie movie.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Insane. Okay, TJ. The Diamond Castle. This a little bit disappointed me, but I'll get into more of my thoughts later on.
So it's not just me.
Yeah. This didn't have Bibble.
No.
I thought this did have Bibble. I was either misled or was not paying attention when I chose this movie. So that sucks. But I'll get into it. The Sec Orchestra is back, baby. They're always there. They're always good old Sec Orchestra. Mm-hmm. I wrote They Murder, She Wrote It, because when Jessica Fletcher is she's too tired, or the one who plays Jessica Fletcher, they need a spin-off pilot episode of she sits in a chair and just reads it. This is this whole movie.
It's the framing device.
Yeah. I must admit, I did like the songs in this better than the last one because at least they have guitar. It's something.
Yeah.
It's not just sing-songy.
Yeah.
Geez, I'm not gonna lie. I liked this movie. I liked it.
That's fine. And I'm not gonna knock you for not liking it.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, it's probably on a technical level. I think it's on the same exact.
Yeah, I think it's like the best animated out of them. Of course, it was 2008, so it advanced more than from 2004. But even 2008 wasn't the height of CGI. So it's really good.
I'll just bury the lead for you. I think this one came off to me more as just a series of happenings, whereas the other two had actual narrative through lines.
Is that because it's not based off a classic story?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably, and I think that's evident. Listen, I am not the key demographic for this. But the things I recognized in the first two Barbie movies that we watched for this season were that there was actually a level of sophistication in quotes in the story and in the characterization.
That's true. There wasn't a lot of jabs and stuff. There was something else we're going to tell a little bit later.
In this one, there is there's some character growth. Obviously, there's some character arcs, but it really just all is the power of friendship, and
it was kind of ham-fisted. They're like, okay, we need something to happen.
Yes.
It's we have a castle now. That's fine. I was just like, really? Come on.
Yes, it was very clear that they didn't have. It just narratively was a lot flatter, I thought, a lot less inspired, and it didn't have a Martin Short.
Yeah, it didn't have a strong villain. Yes. I mean, whoever voiced the villain gave an okay, I think even Catherine O'Hara in an okay performance of her, even her okay performance of being the villain, where she wasn't even funny once because they didn't let her go all full out like Martin Short did,
right,
was better than I think this villain.
Sure, I totally agree with that.
Because I think you forgot her name. What's her name?
Melody. Lydia.
Lydia. The whole time I was thinking, because I've been listening to a lot of Depeche Mode, this movie would be a whole lot better if the Depeche Mode songs were in it.
Yeah, 100%.
Lydia's just singing fucking Strange Love and stuff like that. And Barbie's singing Just Can't Get Enough, just think.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can't say that wouldn't be more interesting.
No, wrong. Okay, so Barbie's good, so that means that she was singing Depeche Mode songs, and then Lydia was singing Kajagoogoo. Outstanding, yes. Exactly. Of the synth pop power bands, I think Depeche Mode will be the good people. Mm-hmm. Of course, it'll be weirdly more sexual than it already is, but it's like a dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What else?
What did you like about this movie?
I don't know. The songs were good.
In comparison to the other ones.
I think it was shorter.
The songs were better?
I don't know.
It was shorter.
It was shorter. I like the Kens. The Kens were fucking had personality.
I always forget that they're Kens.
Yeah.
I always forget that the male.
They're not officially Kens, but I think any male partner of Barbie is a Ken.
Yeah, probably.
Whatever their name is.
That's fair. Yeah.
I was thinking they're like the Beatles, either the George and George and John Lennon.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you how'd you like the Beatles in this movie?
That's funny. Yeah. I mean, they do have a little Beatles haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just the fact. Maybe I would have felt this way about any of these Barbie movies, whichever one was the third one. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm feeling a little Barbie fatigue at this point. Maybe I'm a little mad that I paid $4 to watch this movie like a sucker.
True.
No, it's just it's fine for what it is. It's
I think it's generally the one I like the most.
Really? Okay.
I don't know. I just liked it. It was just
you do not have to qualify that. I will not knock that opinion.
I don't know. I like the songs. Out of all Barbie movies, I think this one didn't bore me the most.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Just it was okay. I guess I was paying most attention. Well, I was paying a lot of attention. Actually, truthfully, I didn't write a lot of notes for this one, unlike the other ones. So maybe this actually is a good review. Because if I don't write a lot of notes, that means I like the movie. So
let me read these notes. Can I just read these?
Yeah,
notes
sure. Read the notes. Yeah, they make no sense, but read them.
Watching this in parts.
Yes.
Cliff Ruby. Czech Orchestra. Murder, She Wrote It. Yep.
Yep.
You bet, yep.
Yep.
I feel that Stacy is too old for stories.
She's 12.
Let's go through them. Yeah.
Let's go through them. Okay, she's too old for stories. I don't know who Stacy is. If I watched the last movie, I probably would know.
Oh, so is this a continuation?
I guess so.
Oh.
We have not watched any of the current Barbie movies, current time period Barbie movies.
And by current, you're talking about this came out
20 years ago. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So ones that in the present day, they actually have phones and stuff like that. We have not watched any of those, so we did not watch Stacy at all. Grow up or anything like that. I don't know, but and then I wrote, they're definitely gay. So this is the gayest Barbie movie. This is
It's
definitely
definitely
gayer.
gay-coded, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. They're definitely all lovers, the two. Because in the ending, they don't even go with the guys. They just go with each other.
The guys just get their like regal clothes.
They get electric guitars and play a little bit of like copyrighted Eruption. A little bit of copyrighted Eruption.
Yes, by Van Halen. I'm glad
it's a copyright free Eruption. They play a little bit of that.
He started playing that, and I go, no way is he about to play Eruption. And sure enough, he played like 5 seconds.
Like
of,
5 seconds of it.
Yeah.
And then it was like, nope, you can't do that.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That is okay. I'm glad that you caught that too.
Just go all the way. Come on, Mattel. It's 2008. Let's do this. Just do it.
Yeah, don't act like you don't have my $4.
Yeah,
that can chip into.
Be gay.
Yeah.
We're getting to the reviews later.
I thought you were talking about letting him use Eruption. But
no, just use Eruption and let him be gay. I think that story would have been even more sweeter if they were gay.
Let me be clear. I don't have an issue with the movie and its message about like friendship and just like. I don't want to say girl power. It's not girl power, but it's like
the message of this story, the tale of this story, the theme of this story. I'm trying to think of the words, but the message is friendship is the true treasure. Bobby.
Yeah. I respect that.
I really want it to be like friendship is a true treasure. Wayne Gretzky, Bobby.
That's so good.
Yes.
That would have been so good.
Thank you, The Office.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know this.
No, I don't know why.
I think the subtext made it better. I think that's why.
Sure.
Even though they weren't as going out as gay, you can definitely tell. Yeah, they're in a relationship, no matter what.
Yeah, no, they would be happy. They didn't need.
They never said they were sisters. They never said they were cousins. Mm-hmm. They just said they're friends, which actually in a lot of movies back then it was gay coding as lesbians. Yeah, especially Sailor Moon. Well, Sailor Moon were cousins. Yes, that's true. Yes. Yeah.
No, there's no evidence that Jeremy and Ian are the Ken's names. That they are. They just become musicians, well-dressed musicians with electric guitars. There's no indication that they get the girls at the end. You're absolutely right. It's gay coded, and hey, more power to it. I don't have an issue with any of the messaging. It's just, for some reason, it just, like I said, felt more of just a series of happenings, inconveniences for these girls, obviously. Whereas, like, okay. You got the dancing princesses. That is rooted in fairy tale. That has, these elaborate.
This audio was created with async.com.
Has, these elaborate, ballet dancing scenes. Yeah. That sticks with me.
Maybe the shows that Cliff Ruby and Ilana Lesser are not great writers of fairy tales.
Well,
maybe they have to use old fairy tales to get the story across.
It's better than anything I've written, so I'll try not to knock Cliff Ruby.
We cannot knock the great grandson or son of the man who killed the Harvey Oswald, who killed JFK.
Correct. Yes. Oh no, and I don't want to besmirch Cliff Ruby. I hope that he's somewhere enjoying retirement or writing whatever he's doing.
Joining this hardcore sci-fi.
He actually wrote Backrooms.
Yeah.
I think I'm just having Barbie direct-to-video fatigue.
Yeah.
So forgive me. This definitely was the one that was hardest for me to stay engaged with. And
I think mostly it's the songs for me, because the first one had the dancing way too long. It went out there way lazier than that one. The second one, the songs were somewhat catchy, somewhat smart, but I did not like the songs. So basically, they were all very sing-songy. Mm-hmm. At least this one had guitar. It was something different. I still wish there was a rapping number. There was no rap. Hopefully, if we have to do this again, because we did not see Bibble, and so since we have not seen Bibble, we do not have the Bibble bump.
You say if we have to do this again. Are you anticipating us to having to do this anytime soon?
Well, maybe in the future, like years in the future, or 3 months when I just want to torture you again. Who knows? But
so it was your decision.
It was.
I just trapped you. When you want to torture me again.
But once again, there was a chance of me torturing you again, but God decided to torture you. So once again, God wants to torture you.
Oh my God! Is it bad that I was thinking about, like, what were they, Cannibal Holocaust or whatever? Like, was that one of the ones that you had on there?
It was Shallow. It was, what was it? Shallow.
Serbian film?
No, not Serbian film. Funny Games.
Oh, yeah.
And one more. What was it? It was Happiness.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. So a film about
Christ.
either a film about two strangers like torturing a family for fun. A film about depressed people in New Jersey, and one's a pedophile, or one of the most grossest movies ever made about four rich men just raping and torturing Italian teenagers.
You know the director of that was like murdered brutally before that movie came out?
Yeah.
I don't know if it had anything to do with that movie.
I didn't know that was based off a book, and that book is this. Imagine the worst filth, hardcore erotica. Imagine that.
Yeah, it was written by the Marquis de Sade.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I always assume this. I've never actually researched it, so I'm just gonna pretend it's gospel. But I think is his name the root for the word sadism?
Maybe. I am not sure. Yeah.
I don't know.
But basically, if you think of anybody's erotic fan fiction or anything like that, erotica, it's like the worst of that.
Yeah,
and
it doesn't sound pleasant. I've heard kind of plot synopses about Sallow, and it doesn't sound.
One of my favorite YouTubers, Man Carrying Thing, did the most disturbing books, and that was number one.
Okay.
And he couldn't finish it because it was just constant fucking shitting on people, eating shit. It's just like the worst human things imaginable, like torturing people with knives, flames, everything.
Sounds like a John Waters movie.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. When he does it, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't sound pleasant.
No.
And I guess I'd rather watch this.
I think I'd rather watch this than Shallow 120 Days of Sodom. It's tough, man. It's tough. Because this is like a whole another thing of I'm not going to say torture, because some people do enjoy these movies, but...
Which ones?
Well, according to the people in Letterboxd, a lot of them. So we're going to be a bunch.
These or Marquis de Sade?
Oh, no,
Sallow?
These, not Shallow, no.
I'm sure there are people that really like Sallow, and they are probably weirdos.
Yeah, true.
But anyway, getting back to the Barbie movie.
Yes. I wrote Song's Not Bad. I wrote Bread and Jam Evil, because when she said bread and jam, the thunderstorm happened. I was like, is that a code for something? Is that the magic word where all of a sudden your house burns down? Or everything gets destroyed?
That would have been funny.
So I was waiting for it to happen again, but when she said bread and jam, it was just like, oh, nothing happened.
I was waiting for bread and jam to, Chekhov's bread and jam for him to come back.
I wrote basket case because the talking mail was in the basket. I was like, oh shit, it's happening again.
That's
it's basket case.
That's funny.
It's like I'm gonna see Barbie's evil twin who's disfigured and then just murders people.
Man, I would have been so interested in that.
Yeah, those movies are good. I think Frank Venenhauser wrote them. I forgot his name. Venenhauser?
Yeah, I think so.
He made Frankenhooker, Basket Case. Those are actually really good movies. So yeah, Frankenhooker is great. It's hilarious. Definitely go check out those movies. I wrote Don't Think Bibble's in this, and I was correct. No, let's get into the side characters now. The side animals.
Okay.
Hated all of them.
Yeah.
All were bad.
See, that's another thing.
The dogs did not talk at all.
Nope.
They did the cat. Well, the dogs did Cabbage Patch and Disco Fever, which I call the Saturday Night Fever move. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They didn't talk. I was like, the dragon sucked. Puff Puff, the Magic Dragon, whatever the fuck
Slider,
that was. Slider.
Yeah. Who kind of sounded... I thought maybe for a sec that he was... what do you call it? John DiMaggio?
Yeah.
The guy that does Bender's voice?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure, he just, it just grossed me out. It was like if you wrote, a messed up kid's book, he would be in it. And
I just thought everyone was dull as dishwater.
Yeah, that's true. Not a lot of personalities in this one.
No.
The only good people with personality was the Kens. That's it. For some reason...
They were the only ones that are a little two-dimensional.
Two-dimensional, they had something.
God dang. So this is what did you say? This is real quick, I just want to point this out. So there are 16 of these direct in the
Barbie one.
Barbie universe here, not including the new movie. This is a run from October 2001. Never forget.
My birthday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
So October 2nd, right?
Yeah.
So Barbie and the Nutcracker is the first one. October 2nd, 2001. This lore goes deep.
Yeah.
The last one, the 16th, Barbie and the Three Musketeers, debuted September 15th, 2009.
Ooh.
That is my birthday.
Oh my God.
Seriously, what in the world?
I think they want to give us a special gift. So for my 6th birthday, they gave me the Nutcracker. And for your what birthday? Do you remember?
That would have been my 19th.
19th birthday, they gave you
the Three Musketeers.
They gave you 3 Musketeers.
But anyway, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, I looked. Oh my God, that's 5 seasons worth.
Yeah.
Of your movies. Anyway, I just looked that up because I wanted to see the order that we watched these.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. Of the 3 we watched, Princess and the Pauper was the 4th in line.
Yeah.
12 Dancing Princesses was 9.
Yeah.
And this was 13th. I could sense that this was a later one, not just by the technical differences and like the animation, because a couple of years in that time frame, a couple of years in CGI makes a big difference.
True.
But I definitely sense some fatigue there. And look at this.
True.
Look at this.
Yeah.
After this, there's 3 left. Christmas Carol, Thumbelina, Three Musketeers. What do you notice there? They're based on real stories.
Yeah.
Like this one, we looked that up, right? Like this is not based on. Like,
it's not based on anything.
Yeah.
They just made this up.
And I respect them for trying.
Yeah.
I do. I just also think that I don't know what it is. It might not even be the story. The story's not necessarily a bad story.
Yeah.
I just think the characters are all just so flat, except for the Kens.
True. Well, yeah, the Kens are the what's his name? Martin Short's character.
Oh God, what the hell was his name?
Come on, you loved him.
I did. He was awesome.
Oh my God.
Preminger.
Preminger. There's no Preminger in this film, but
there's not.
The
even...
Kens are the closest we got, and like there's not even. Well, I'm trying to think of.
There's not even a
12
Brutus,
Dancing
the
Princesses.
monkey.
There was no monkey. There was no fun monkey with an Indian accent.
Nothing.
There wasn't even a fucking horse who was French Canadian.
Yeah.
No, instead we got fucking Puff the Magic Dragon Slider who does this like dumb guy voice. Like,
can I just put him in F tier?
Put him in F tier.
After Midas the dog.
Midas the dog.
I was not a fan of Slider.
I know. That's the thing though. Like if they had a Brooklyn accent, that would have been an F also. But at least Midas had talked. He talked. I'm not even
adding
talk
the dogs.
once.
I'm not adding the dogs because they didn't talk.
They didn't talk. That's right. This is a talking animal tier list. This is not just a dog tier list.
Oh my!
I thought when they became magical, they would talk. They barked twice, but it was like, nope, no more talking. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
I know.
And plus, we didn't get Bibble, which is like, he's up there with Martin Short's character as like the top fandom. He's up there.
He's a big part of the Barbie lore.
Big part of Barbie lore. He is.
Oh my God.
And we didn't get him. I should have read the synopsis of this film better. It's my own fault. Also, it's God's fault because he chose these movies, but but I didn't choose the movie with Bibble in it. That's my fault.
But you have blamed God for so many things on this podcast. You have thrown God under the bus for your transgressions.
Somebody's got to take the blame. Can't be me. Okay, I wrote Topher Grace because I thought the guys looked like Topher Grace when I first saw them.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
The Kens. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, the Kens.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Then they had English accents. I'm like, oh no, they're the Beatles.
Yeah.
The John and George. So yeah. Mm-hmm. No, the Ringo. They can be Ringo and the John and Paul. No, who the fuck? John and Paul McCartney. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I'm sorry. Then they wrote, dogs do the cats packs. The Kens showed some personality. Oh yeah, the kids. The kids at the very end.
Yeah, where'd
they come from? Where'd they come from?
Oh, yeah,
were they in the fucking water the whole time?
No.
Did they fucking die and then come back to life?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. They throw these little princess girls.
Yeah. Like, where were they?
At the very end.
Why didn't they help out?
Yeah, as Melody is reunited with the other muses, or when she's given the role,
Oh yeah, Melody's a fucking nothing. I'm just like,
I know.
Like, what is this?
And you're saying this is your favorite of these?
It's my favorite.
That's fine. I'm just saying, like, I just haven't heard much complimentary.
I don't know. I was on my phone for it, but not as much as the other ones.
What a good critic you are.
Yes.
Oh, I was on my phone the least for this.
Yes, exactly.
That's funny.
Yeah, because it was bite-sized, so each time it ended a new part, I had to pay attention.
Oh, I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to knock it. I mean, if you're on your phone for, like, Eyes Wide Shut, I can't help you.
Yeah.
But listen, I get these are kids' movies, and they don't need to be as sophisticated. They don't have to be. I don't expect every kids' movie to be a Toy Story, right? But based on what I saw in the last two, I thought, okay, these actually kept me somewhat engaged. Like if I was a kid, I was impressed with just a little slight level of sophistication in the like you mentioned you didn't like the songs in the last one, and that's fine. But they were written in a way that wasn't like catchy pop music. It was like
Yes.
prose. It was like poetry more than anything.
It was like an actual musical, you know, with the songs puts the plot along.
Yes, it's dialogue basically, or monologue, whatever. But I was very impressed with those first two, just for being less than surface value.
Yeah, they had some good things about them, you know.
Yeah, greater than surface level, I should say. This one to me just felt the flattest, the most surface level, and like again, this major character Melody, who's stuck in the mirror. It's just kind of a flat character.
Yeah,
like all of them are just flat characters. There's nothing.
And this could all be solved with the rap song. That's it.
That's true.
That's all you have to do.
The only thing that, the only arc any of them really has is that at the start of it, one of the girls is like, or they're like, oh, I wish I could live in a castle and have all the food I want in the world, and live in a castle where I don't ever see the every room. And by the end of it, they're like, no, we like our life in the swamp.
You know what's the problem is? I think Barbie and the other girl should have been like the apprentices or something. Because what's Melody there for? Why do we need her? We don't need her at all. I mean, I know this is like a Barbie movie, but this is like definitely like the lowest of like the needing of a character. Because like she has the key.
She's a pivotal role too.
She's a pivotal role, but that also gives like deeper connection between the villain or not. Because we don't really care about the villain. Like we don't care about fuck her face.
Lydia.
Lydia, that's her name. We don't care.
This was your favorite.
My favorite.
You're over here like,
out of all of them.
I don't even know.
And I don't know. When she plays the flute, I didn't like the flute powers. They could have done more. Like make Lydia make them dance or some shit. I don't know. Like especially the townspeople.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it could have been that's the problem I had with the female Ghostbusters reboot. There was one scene where like the evil ghost like takes control of like the whole NYPD police department, and they stand in place, but the credits they start dancing. I'm like, no, don't have it be the credits. Have it be in the movie.
Yeah.
That they just make them dance, And maybe the Ghostbusters are fighting the cops because they're dance fighting or something. I don't know, but I don't know. Just have some fun with hypnosis or something, or hypnotize. I don't know the boys into. Well, they did hypnotize the one girl to almost dying.
That I will say, I actually I gave it some credit for. When the one friend Liana or Alexa, I don't even care. One of them is hypnotized.
Yeah.
And Lydia is trying to force the other one, or force Melody to, give up some information, and so she forces the hypnotized girl toward the edge of a cliff and basically to jump off, and then Melody at the last second is like, no, don't do it. But obviously it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So.
Also, not that smart. It's just like they don't realize that. Wait, like the necklaces are keeping us together, and the one lady doesn't have the necklace. He's like, come on.
Yeah.
You're gonna get fucking hypnotized. You should have realized that. Come on, Bobby. You're smarter than this. How dare you? And also, non-Bobby. I should really drink more during these tapings.
You should.
I'm having more fun. Definitely.
You should.
Yeah. I'll do that more. Anyway, okay. And then where the kids come from, and then that's the end. And then I got the lesson of friendship is the true treasure, Bobby.
And I like that lesson. I believe that.
True.
I honestly believe that. Too many Americans, particularly, are just all about, just wealth and,
Now this message is really throughout the film is just hammered, and I think that's good. Unfortunately, I forgot to get the other messages, other themes of this movie.
There are none.
There are none in the
other
ones?
You really think there's? Oh, in the other movies.
Yeah, I think they all have to deal with friendship of some sort. Like, I don't know.
Sure.
Like,
I mean, 12.
I think the first one's like believe in yourself
and your family.
Your family.
It's all about
the
family.
Second one
is it doesn't matter where you come from. You could make something of yourself, or live your own life, because like the princess wanted to be more rooted in society, and the pauper wanted
this one is
higher society.
His friendship is the true treasure,
and it is, and I like that. I do like that. It's just I think that the bar was set notably higher by the other two, is my opinion.
That's true. Yeah. Well, they were the highest rated Barbie movies on Letterboxd, so you're all right about that. And this one's only like the third or fourth one.
Do you want to just transition to Letterboxd?
No, we should. We're gonna do that after our final thoughts, which will be soon. Because I think we said what we thought about these movies.
I've spoken.
All the animals on F tier. We've decided.
Yeah, pretty much.
All animals on F tier. We do not have to go deep into this conversation. Well, actually, no. There's only one animal because the other two do not talk. Yeah. Since they're not talking animals, they're not qualifying for the tier list.
Do you want to hear the final tier list then?
Yeah, let's hear the final tier list.
We don't have anybody on S tier unless we want to move A tier up.
No, we still got to wait until we do more talking animal movies. So, which I don't know when, but I don't know. But for right now, this is the final list until we edit it.
Well, I will save this Google Doc animal tier list here. But right now in A tier, we have Felix, the parrot with the Indian accent from the 12 Dancing Princesses.
He's the best one.
In the B tier, first we have Serafina, the prince from The Princess and the Pauper, the cat, the good cat. The female cat, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we also have Twyla, who was the cat in the 12 Dancing Princesses. C tier, we have Wolfie, the other cat, the barking cat.
Yes,
from
the cat who
Princess
thinks he's a
and the
dog.
Pauper.
Yes.
And Hervé, the French horse from The Princess and the Pauper.
I think we should move him up.
I liked Hervé. You want him up in A?
Let's move him up. I mean, talking French-Canadian horse? Yeah.
Let's
do that. Let's do B. Let's do that.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me take care of that. All right. In D tier, we have Brutus, the dumbass monkey in the 12 Dancing Princesses.
Fuck that monkey.
Yeah, I hate that guy. And then in F tier, we have Midas from The Princess and the Pauper. That's the dog.
Fucking
a big
accent,
nothing.
asshole.
Yeah, a big nothing on that asshole.
Yeah.
And then Slider, the dragon. Yeah, just terrible.
Just terrible. Just awful.
Remember he burned himself on a cauldron? Dude, you're a dragon.
You're a dragon. You have scales.
Yeah.
Be smarter. Okay, that was the tier list. That's it for now. The horse deserved better, and he got a B, so that's good. But TJ, I just found the lessons of the prior movies. Okay, so in Barbie as Princess and the Pauper, it is live your dream. That is the lesson during that movie. Mm-hmm. And in the 12 Dancing Princesses, there's a difference only you can make.
Okay.
Did you?
This audio was created with async.com.
There's a difference only you can make.
Okay.
Did you learn any of those lessons during watching these movies?
No.
No?
In fact, after watching them, I believe in myself less. And I think that my impact on society and my life as a whole is lesser than what I thought it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
But it's nice, though, because that way I can continue to blame all my problems on other people.
Yeah, like God.
Yeah.
Like I do. Yeah. All right, let's get into our final thoughts. Let's do this. I like this movie. I will give it 4 stars.
Watch it again.
Watch it
I want
again.
you to watch it again.
I'll
tonight.
watch it again, TJ. I'll put it. Actually, I will remember to put it on my letterbox.
I want you to live stream it.
Live stream it.
Oh, don't worry. I put it on my letterbox.
Yeah. TJ, if you please remind us, what is your letterbox again?
It is Mike Mosherry.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you actually been putting the movies you've been watching on that?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give it 4 stars. I think it's just the songs. I like the songs better. I like the Kens better.
I'm gonna load my letterbox full of Jean-Claude Van Damme movies and shit.
Yeah.
Just the worst.
Oh, this one didn't bore me the most, so I liked it the most. So I'm giving it 4 stars out of 6. I decided.
I think that's
That's
higher.
it.
Is that higher
That's
than
it.
Barry Lyndon?
I think you get better than 5 stars. I think so. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. I think you get better than 4.5 stars.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
None of this shit matters.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it 2 stars. It's like junk food for kids. Like,
Yeah.
or, maybe that's a little harsh, but okay. Does it accomplish what it wants to do in terms of being like kid-friendly fare that's actually got like a good lesson to it? Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
But I really hold it to the standards of the ones that we watched before, and I was impressed with both of those more so. I thought that they were deeper and just, again, more sophisticated.
Yeah.
That's the word I keep going back to. So, yeah, you could do way worse if you're a parent that needs to entertain your kid for an hour and a half. But check out the other 2 first, like, by all means. And I'm sure that the other ones based on fairy tales and Charles Dickens novels are probably better, too.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just going to assume it.
Okay, that's good.
That's all I got.
Yeah, definitely. I was going to say something else, but I forgot.
Probably something blasphemous.
Probably something blasphemous. So, TJ, that was our reception of the film. Mm-hmm. Now let's go into other people's reception of the film. Polygon, a video game reviewing podcast website, ranked as fucking shit. Wake up. Okay, TJ, that was our reception of the movies. Mm-hmm. Now let's go to other people's reception of the movies. The website Polygon ranked this as the 8th best Barbie film.
Out of 13.
Out of 13.
16?
15. 16.
Wow, that doesn't bode well.
Yeah, it does
This
not.
is middle of the pack.
Middle of the pack. Let's see.
Can I just give you real quick the only metric that really matters?
Yeah,
here?
sure, go ahead.
This movie has a 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb.
True.
And IMDb is famously where everyone on the internet goes to rank every single work of art a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, true.
So anything below a 7 on IMDb, it's not so good. It's not looking so good.
True.
Anyway, carry on, though. I don't want to interrupt.
Okay. And this film is widely considered to be part of the most sapphic in the franchise among fans due to its intimate friendship between the two main female characters.
And I don't mind that.
Yeah.
I like that. I just think
that made the movie better.
You could make it a little deeper presentation.
Of course, once again, I don't think that's fact. I think that was also on Wikipedia, so that's just somebody else's opinion.
It's on Wikipedia.
Yeah,
fact.
that's true. But Letterboxd gave this 3.9 stars.
Oh my god.
Yes.
All right.
Some of my favorites. Start reading them off one by one. 5 stars and a heart by Sice. Not only does Rainbow Bridge separate Liana and Alexa from the boys, they live together in a car growing plants away from civilization, aka the lesbian dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's okay. I actually think that's pretty cool.
5 stars from Girl Man. Historians will say they were good friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Eliza gave it 4 stars. There was all capitalized. They said, there was absolutely zero heterosexual explanation for this. The dresses are literally the same colors as the lesbian and bi flags.
Fantastic, man.
Yeah. Ilana and Alexa were definitely in love and married, but those fuckers Ian and Jeremy messed it all up. Also, why did they have to be the whitest twins ever? I literally could not tell them apart. They were so bland anyway, connected. Is certified banger. If you loved this movie as a kid, you're gay now. LOL, I don't make the rules. By Ira says, watch Black Sails. Okay. Let's see. Oh, to live in a college with my love singing songs and dancing in our garden and selling flowers. Bypasses. Oh, this is my favorite one. Portrait of a Barbie on Fire. Or The 7 Husbands of Barbie. Or Imagine You and Barbie. Or Barbie is the Warmest Color. Or But I'm a Barbie. Or The Incredibly True Adventures of 2 Barbies in Love. Or The Miseducation of Barbie. I could go on. And finally, the last one on the first page. The Dogs Dancing took 10 years off my life.
Dude, that was like cancer. Yeah, he's right. Tell the people, I texted you a video of the dogs dancing.
Yes, you did.
And
yes.
What did I say? What did I accompany that with?
Let's see. With this, these are my favorite moments.
Don't even wait. I'll tell you. I said, go to hell.
Go to hell.
I said, go to hell. The dog is on 2 legs, dancing, spinning around. Watch it. Just watch it for yourself.
Yep, it says go to hell.
Yep,
it says go to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I don't know if you're telling me the dog to go to hell or me myself to go to hell. Oh, me.
You
yes,
go to
yes.
hell.
Once again, my favorite part is when you watch these movies and you said, well, no, first you said, holy shit, that was outstanding. That's because I sent you a parody of the Frasier-Columbo.
That was great.
Columbo combination, collaboration.
Yes.
Yes. And then you said, fuck you, and then you sent me a screenshot of you watching the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my favorite part. That was a great experience. I was.
I'm 35. I don't need this.
You don't. You really don't. Okay, so let's go into a little more facts about this movie. When Liana and Alexa reach the Valley of the Flowers, Liana exclaims, I smell roses. But the flowers are shown to be not roses, which is an odd mistake for florists to make.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is. It is, yeah. Gosh. So maybe they're not florists. Or they suck at their job. I don't know.
Oh, my God.
I don't know.
It's a wizard did it.
Yeah, a wizard did it. Mr. Lyons, or Leons, also provided the singing voice for the Princess Annalise for Barbie as the Princess and the Pauper. The dresses in the mansion are the dresses that are shown in the Barbie movie, The 12 Dancing Princesses. The film setting has been debated throughout time and history to rather be in Greece, but the only thing that says it's in Greece is the actual the names of the oracles or of the
sure.
That's it. Even Melody's not
Phaedra,
a Greek name.
Melody, and I can't remember. The last
Actually,
one.
Phaedra is the only Greek name in there. I don't think Dory or Lydia is a Greek name.
Yeah, maybe not.
That is weird. It was like old English times, but with Greek mythology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is interesting.
Yeah. Because they just wear togas. That's it. That's the only thing that really makes them Greek. And, of course, my favorite fact, which hopefully is true. An attempt to heal the nation. On February 14th, 2021, podcast hosts Richard Martin and Alexander A.J. Jones of the Culture Pop Show podcast released an 18-plus hour comprehensive podcast reviewing the 37 Barbie films. The retrospective took over a month to prepare, and it featured numerous guests, as well as the original song creator, especially for the podcast.
That's fantastic.
I don't know there was 37 Barbie movies. Even like there's like this one's and probably way more.
I'm not comfortable with you knowing that.
That's true. It's gonna be a hell of a ride.
Great.
Yeah. So that's Barbie. That's the final Barbie movie. But let's go over some more stuff. Awards.
Yay.
It won a Kids First Film Festival award for feature
Wow.
film in 2008. Is feature film the best feature film of 2008 for ages 5 to 8.
Okay.
That's the only award it was nominated for and won. That's
Sure.
it. Yeah.
Sure.
No Oscars, unfortunately, this year. I know, sadness.
Oh boy.
I know, sad. But this year, the best animated film was, I think, what people really considered the best Pixar film, WALL-E.
Yeah, that is a great fucking movie.
You know that guy Criterion Collection released?
Good. It deserves it.
Yeah. People thought it was a joke, but no, it really was a
No.
Criterion Collection release.
No, that's a fantastic movie. It
Yeah.
deserves that 100%.
I mean, yeah, it definitely would have won because it was facing Bolt and Kung Fu Panda, and like Kung Fu Panda's good, but like no one cares about Bolt. No one cares. I think that's John Travolta. I think that's John Travolta as the dog in that one.
Yeah.
Did you see John Travolta now? He directed a movie, and he wears like a little beret, like a French, like a director.
I had not seen that.
Yeah,
No.
it is great. This year's Best Picture nomination. I'd say like an odd mix, maybe. The winner was Slumdog Millionaire.
Yeah.
Danny Boyle.
Okay. Yep.
The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Frost Nixon, Milk, and The Reader. So good movies, somewhat memorable, but otherwise not like really as the top film going here. The best films of 2008, top 10 films. Number 1, TJ, your favorite film of all time, the one that you base your life on, The Dark Knight.
That's right.
Yes. Number 2, Iron Man.
Yep.
Number 3, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. An okay movie. A halfway, like the first half and the second half, that's like...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty.
Yeah.
That's a pretty accurate.
Number 4, Hancock.
Same.
Yeah.
A good first half, and then second half just, oh my god, off
Yeah.
the rails.
Number 5, WALL-E.
Wow.
WALL-E.
That is a fantastic movie.
I gotta watch it.
It's prophetic, man.
Yeah. That was like right when I stopped watching like Pixar films. Yeah.
That's when you were like, I'm too old for this
I'm
shit.
too old for this shit. I've seen The Dark Knight. It's my life now.
That's right.
Yeah.
That did take over, man. That took over.
Yeah, true.
Can I tell you my unpopular Dark Knight trilogy opinion?
Yeah, sure.
And I love Christopher Nolan. I would literally rather watch any Batman movie than those three.
Huh.
I think they're good movies. The Dark Knight itself is like a masterpiece. Like I just rewatched it not that long ago, and like I can't hate on it. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
No, I don't like I don't like Christian Bale's like Batman voice. I think it's way overdone.
It's just like.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it's a little much. I like Christian Bale. I'm not necessarily like blaming him for it. I just think maybe it's just aged poorly. But
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Heath Ledger is out of this fucking world in that movie.
Yeah,
he really is.
He
really
deserved an
is,
Oscar.
man.
He was probably not going to win one until, like, unfortunately, he died.
Yeah, probably not.
So he was
'cause
not
those
gonna be
kind of
nominated
movies,
'cause
especially at the time, did not get those nominations.
yeah.
And it's incredibly sad what happened to him. But no, they're wonderfully made movies. I just feel like I like gothic Gotham City. That's just Chicago.
Yeah.
What they give you there,
You
and
know.
it's fine.
I
It's
mean,
fine
Batman
for
the Animated
grounded-
Series, even
Oh my God.
Tim Burton.
Art Deco stuff,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. Well, that's.
Do you agree with me that Mask of the Phantasm is the best Batman movie?
I mean, like objectively, it might be. Yeah, it's my favorite. Actually, is the Batman, the Pattinson one.
Oh, really?
I love it. I think
Alright.
I think it nails the character and as the detective.
Yeah.
But yeah, as anything Batman animated series related,
Yeah.
it rolls every aspect of the character and his rogues gallery
Yeah.
and supporting cast. It rolls all the best of their qualities throughout their run into these characters. It's so outstanding.
That's because it's the only one that gives time for Batman. I mean, the other ones are just basically because I guess people don't think Batman is interesting characters. I think that's one of maybe the main problem with like superhero movies. Like usually the main character, like the actual superhero, people don't really care about, but the villain does. I mean, films have actually proved that wrong. Iron Man is the most interesting character. Like Spider-Man, an interesting character, has done it before. But like for Batman and Superman, they mostly care about the villains more than the actual superhero themselves.
Yeah, I think yes. I think the Mask of the Phantasm actually is the best.
Yeah.
Like the best. I always forget about it, like because I always just think of the live action. I don't forget about it per se. I classify. I feel like it's not fair to compare the animated series because it's just the best.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill is the best Joker because he embodies aspects of Ledger.
I actually did a paper about him becoming from his stardom. It was like originally like Luke Skywalker, good guy, to how he transformed into a voice actor into a bad guy of the Joker. His laugh in Master of the Phantasm is one of the best evil laughs I've ever heard.
Bone chilling.
You just feel it because he realizes he's gonna lose, but it doesn't matter.
On the roller coaster, dude, it's
because it's like the world's. He already won because the world's destroyed.
Kids' movies do not have the balls.
Yeah, they
don't
have the
fucking
balls.
That movie terrified.
And that's the thing. We don't know if he died or not because we don't know if
right.
he died and also the Phantasm passed away.
Right.
But yeah, so yeah.
No, I love Mask of the Phantasm. That's a fantastic movie.
Yeah.
But all that to say, like Batman 67 or 66, I'd rather watch that over The Dark Knight just because it's like a distinct Batman flavor.
Yeah.
The Burton ones, even like the Schumacher ones to a degree. I don't know. They're just. I don't need hyper serious Batman. I really don't. Like I like serious brooding Batman. I don't need him in the real world.
Yeah.
And that's just me. That's my Dark Knight.
Do you think people like that? Like, is it just the Heath Ledger thing? I mean, that movie is well acted, well shot, everything like that.
Very well written.
Very well written. But is it mostly just the Heath Ledger performance?
I think that's the cherry. I think that's the especially heavy cherry on top. Yeah. I do think that with a lesser actor, the movie is definitely impacted. But like, the crime, like the writing of the character as this agent of chaos is so brilliant. Yeah. And like the way he turns Harvey Dent into a bad guy as well is brilliant. It's actually from the Killing Joke storyline, but like it really is a movie that all its parts come together and make it a masterpiece of the superhero genre. It's just my preference that I like looking at the Burton ones better or the Pattinson or what have you.
Rachel.
Yeah. It is. I would rather watch the Dark Knight trilogy than Batman vs Superman, though. To be clear, I want that to be made crystal clear. Or anything with. I like Ben Affleck as Batman. It's just I don't like those movies.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, TJ. Mm-hmm. Number 6, Kung Fu Panda. A lot of animated films in this one.
Yeah. Cool.
Number 7, Madagascar. Escape to Africa.
Fantastic.
Number 8, Twilight. Okay, so I was 2008. I think 5th grade. I was like the height of boys hating Twilight thing. Mm-hmm. How'd you feel about Twilight? I don't know if you were a fan.
Ambivalent. I didn't fucking care.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't gonna see it, but I also wasn't gonna like. I don't know, dude. Growing up, I liked fucking musicals to a degree. Like I wasn't gonna rag on people that like whatever horny vampire shit.
You know, like I was a boy like 9 years old or 10 years old. I was just like, no way, Twilight. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah. I was graduating high school.
Yeah, and then I when I go back in time, I'm gonna punch myself in the face like, shut up, young Michael.
Yeah.
You don't know anything.
I can punch you in the face now.
No, don't do that, please. Thank you. Number 9, TJ, you should know this film, Quantum of Solace. Where's that ranking your Bond?
3rd quartile. It's definitely not. Maybe 4th quartile. Definitely not in the upper echelons.
Okay.
I don't dislike it, actually. I think that it's aged better, but like it was written during the writer's strike. Like Daniel Craig literally wrote parts of that movie.
Oh wow.
That's how bad. That's how dire things were.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. And number 10, Horton Hears a Who.
Okay.
Yeah. Movie's weird, man.
Yep.
All Dr. Seuss like related media now is weird. It's just all pop culture references and like songs, like Kesha songs or like Pitbull songs. That's it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they massacred our boys.
Yeah. Even though I do like Kesha songs, but there's I don't know.
Do you think Dr. Seuss would have?
Like Kesha songs?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay. I think TJ, that's it. I think that's our review of Barbie and the Dancing Castle. Or the Diamond Castle. Fucking shit.
Yeah, the Dancing Castle.
Castle. The Diamond Castle. The Diamond Castle. TJ, that's all the Barbie films. You don't have to watch them anymore. Until next time. But TJ, you know what that means. Our next film is the one we'll be waiting for.
Yeah.
The one that's the greatest anti-Barbie films of all time. Stanley Kubrick's Eyes Wide Shut. That's our next film. We're going to see a lot of people in masks. We're going to see a lot more fucked up shit.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for it. Before we go, though, we got to do a spiel. If you like us, watch us on SoundCloud, on Spotify, and on YouTube. Like us, subscribe, follow us, do whatever you need to, share, do whatever you want. Make remixes of us.
Ooh.
Or edit this podcast better to make it sound better.
Yeah.
Do that.
I always wanted to be the subject of a YouTube poop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube poops.
Yeah.
They were fun. They were. All right, TJ. Well, that's our review of the movie. I'm Mo, and I am disappointed I did not see Bibble.
And I'm TJ, and I think the whole power of friendship thing is overrated when I look at you.
I agree. Let's never see each other again.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. See everybody. Let's have Robert Mitchum play us out. Adios.
Bye.
This audio was created with async.com.